Day two. It's 10:17 p.m. Um, Quick recap of the day. I woke up around 8 or 9 a.m. A bit later than usual, but I think I've just been a bit more tired recently. I'm not sure if it's because I'm cutting and not eating as much, but I'm not even doing an aggressive cut, so I think it might just be like lower iron maybe. Uh, I'm not sure. I just haven't been getting enough rest, and it's making me feel very like giving me really bad like mental fog, or just I can't think sort of with the utmost clarity. So I woke up then. Um, I sort of planned out my day, time blocked what I want to do in each period of the day. I went to the gym. I did shoulders and arms today. I almost injured myself today. I was going to fairly heavy on shoulder press, 30 kilos for like 8 reps, like a few sets, and then I was trying to squeeze one out. And whilst I was on my left arm, whilst I was trying to go up, it just slowly started going back, and I was looking at myself in the mirror and I was shitting myself because if I start like externally rotating that, I might fuck it up, you know. And it just kept going, couldn't kept going, and I don't want to drop the weight either and fucking have it bounce off because it was in a fairly decent height. And I just kept holding on, kept going back and back and back, and to the point where I had to let go. And I took like a few seconds. I just sat there. I looked at myself. I'm like, have I done something? I give it a few rolls. I'm like, oh shit, it's actually all right. Like, I'm not sure if I build up some mobility around that shoulder. Um, with a bit of training, so it's a bit more, flexible, mobile, whatever it is. That was a close call. Could have been really bad. Shoulders and arms. Going for a PB on bench on Friday. Um, I will really want to hit 100 kilo bench press. I know it might not be a lot to, the gym rats out there, but I think it's a big milestone I'm looking forward to. I don't really bench too much. Last time I went for any sort of bench PR or anything was like 5-6 months ago, and my goal was by the end of the year I want to hit 100 kilos in bench press. I weigh 85 kilos right now. I'm cutting right now. Only for like the last week I've been tracking my calories like for the first time properly, and I just want to be properly lean for like the first time in my life. I've always had like this stubborn belly fat in the lower area of my stomach, and I just really want to see myself lean, um, and see what it looks like, because I just feel like I have this mental block in my head. I can't ever imagine myself like fully lean, so I really want to just get lean. I don't want to cut too aggressively and like lose the muscle mass that I've gained over the past couple months of working out. So yeah, hopefully in like 3 months I should be able to shed off. 3 to 4 months I'll be able to shut it off. I'm eating like 21 to 2300 calories each day. Maintenance is around like 2800, so I don't think that's too big of a deficit. I'm in no rush, so I don't want to, whatever. Um, yeah, I finished gym. I came back home. Um, I had time blocked an hour for me to do some marketing cheat sheet revision. I think I did do a little bit, but then the second hour, my goal was to cold call dental practices, because I'm currently trying to do um, dental SMMA, work with dental practices here in Australia, and do digital marketing services for them. Um, I was running ads for a little bit. It's just literally on a free trial. Um, like back when I was working with med spas, like I found it. I was doing a lot of cold calls, and I was also running ads, and I've just recently started having like a mental barrier when it comes to cold calls. I haven't been able to make myself come to actually pick up the phone and start dialing, which I know is a big thing when you first start cold calling, but I had already overcome that through the med spa niche, but I just don't know why I'm finding it so difficult for the dental practices, and I just need to I just need to do it. There's no shortcut around it. There's nothing else. There's no two ways about it. It's just I just gotta call. I just can't bring myself to call. I don't know what it is. But I did get a little sidetracked because an old friend of mine, he just randomly called me out of the blue, and I was like, oh crap, I'll probably just give him a call back. And we spent like an hour just talking, and me and him, we went to the same high school. Um, yeah, from year 7 to 12, we were like pretty much all in the same class, and we were just talking about. He was quite smart in school, like he was always book smart, focused on academics and whatnot. So I think he wanted to do med. He switched over to like computer science or something, and the past like 6 months or something, he's just paused from uni because he's also starting wanting to do something in ecom. Have an own online business of his own. So he's committing all into that. I was talking to him about what I was doing, what his plans were, and it's good. It was a good conversation. I sort of needed that conversation. It's been a bit of a tough week, but I needed that conversation just to check up on someone in a similar position to me and where their head's at, where my head's at. It helps. And then I had a quick, short Audi shift, only from 3 to 8 p.m. I don't know if I should be revealing that I work at Audi. Um, as long as you guys don't, as long as nobody finds out my location, hopefully I should be fine. But yeah, I did a 5 hour shift. It was alright. It was a lot of decent amount of walking today. Not too bad. Come back home. I just made some chicken and rice. I prepped some chicken the other day. Just put some Nando's peri peri marinade in it, and so I just chucked it in the air fryer. Had a bit of rice with it. I do want to buy some potatoes though. I think apparently I was looking at some things, and it looks like potatoes are a lot more like denser than just like normal rice, and for the same amount of calories you get to eat a lot more. So like yeah, I might look into. I don't really eat too much potatoes, like too much. So I'll try it out. I'll see. I'll sort of figure out how to cook them and whatnot. I don't think it's too difficult. Just chuck them in the air fryer as well. But I've just been working on my marketing cheat sheet. I have my final exam on Friday. I'm not looking forward to it, but after this week, I'll finally have a bit of a break for the first time in a while. Like a proper break. Next week, I'm planning to just go on a little trip with my girlfriend for around 5 days. No work. I'm in a bit of a sticky situation. I just don't know if this SMMA is what I want to keep going on with, or I had a mate that switched over. He was working with like SMMAs, working in the gym niche, but he switched over to the school platform and sort of built something up for like another creator, and he built something up for another creator or something like that, and he's doing very well. Yeah, I think he's in America right now, and he's doing his thing. And I mean, I've got also another mate that's doing well for agency wise, and he's scaled working with like tradies and whatnot. So I don't know what it is that I want to do. I just, for the first time in a while, I felt a bit lost. I usually feel like I know, hey, this is what I want to do, but I don't know. Like, I just need something to stick. I feel like I've been working and working my ass off in every single aspect, and I just feel like I should be further along than where I am right now. But obviously, I still have quite a few lessons to learn, otherwise I'd be there. So I don't even know if it's lessons or if I just haven't been applying it enough and applying it with full intensity. I don't even know. I think even if it is working with dental practices, I need to go all in. I can't do this half in, half out, just go slowly, work with a few practices, and think I just need to go all in and actually, like do proper service delivery, whether it's calling the leads for them, having a bit of a call center, something like that. I think I just need to go all in, or not on even a free trial basis, just on a performance basis. I feel like that will be way better. But I'm also really looking forward to Friday. I do really believe I can hit 100 on bench for it's just one rep. As long as I get the right bar path and leg drive, whatever. I'm not a bench expert by any means, but if I hit 100, I'll be really happy. I don't know, I'm thinking maybe I should upload a few different types of videos to this YouTube channel, a bit more effort and quality into them, and put it alongside what I'm usually doing, like these daily updates, these little diary entries. I think that might be worth doing, but I want to have my own following, I want to have a brand, I want to have a personal brand, but I just don't have enough value to give off yet, you know what I mean? Like, if I was, like, ideally I want to create a community behind, like, you know, getting your shit together, and as a young adult, and getting your money right, getting your relationship right, things like that, but getting your health right, your fitness right. And I don't know if it's something that I have the qualifications for right now in my life, and I don't think it makes sense. I don't know if it does have to make sense, but like, I'm in okay shape, right? Like, I would rate myself maybe like a 6 out of 10. Like, I'm nothing crazy. Maybe I need to give it a few months of just working my ass off with this agency thing and really going all in, getting results, scaling it up, even if it is to like 10-20k a month, where I'm then qualified enough to actually talk about these things, about making a little bit of money on your online business, and then also, you know, being in decent shape, being a bit lean, and then I can start actually giving advice and start building a following and community behind that. Or I'm not sure if I should just start and document the progress, and, you know, I don't know, I'm just at this crossroad. But yeah, this has dragged on for a bit longer than I would have expected. I'll see you tomorrow. It'll probably be the same time around tonight. I've got a shift 12 to 8. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow around the same time.